Hi VC, this is Beverly, and I know it's been about a fortnight since I've done a video, and it's just a case of other things in life that have been kind of happening, and anyway, so here's the one just now. I thought I would just, well, I've got a few minutes actually on Sunday afternoon. I would get, I've got one or two things to show from latest pickups and finds. A couple of good eBay deals I managed to land as well. So I'll get started and showing you this. I was after this album on record for a while, and it's the Scorpions' Animal Magnetism. Been after a good copy of this for a while. This is the original, one of the original pressings, EMI Harvest. The classic song for me on this that I love, The Zoo. It's a fantastic song, but I haven't heard every single song on this one actually. So I'm going to be looking forward to playing this, but managed to get this at a very good price. This is 1980, this one. So I was very glad to pick this up. And something here is just a little bit tight there. And what I found interesting right away about this is the inner sleeve that you get. It's got rounded corners, and it's a kind of a stiff card sleeve actually, but it's got rounded corners, and you've got lyrics here as well. And on this side, picture of the band, doggy, and more lyrics, and it's in great condition. The vinyl's in good condition as well. In fact, it's in excellent condition. So there you are, Harvest, EMI. So I'm very happy about that and excited to get listening. And I got this for quite a decent price, so and it's in amazing condition. There's no issues with the sleeves or the vinyl really, just a slight crease at the bottom corner here, but you know, I'm not upset about that at all. From 1980, it's fantastic condition, so that was the first one I grabbed. Another one that I found surprisingly at a really good price as well is Robin Beck. I've been after this for quite a while too. It's just been hard to find. Trouble or Nothing is the album. I think this came out in, it came out in 1989, at the same time as the Coca-Cola advert with the song The First Time. It's actually got First Time as the last track with the Coca-Cola symbol there. Produced by Desmond Child. I heard of his name going around. Again, this is in excellent condition. Really good. The inner sleeve is the original as well. And this has, the opening track is Hide Your Heart, which is the cover of the Kiss song. And I like that song, but I really love her version of this. I think she does such a great cover. So I was chuffed to get that. The only slight thing here is there is a seam split in the inner, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. I can live with that. And record needs a bit of a clean, but it's on Mercury Records. And side 2. So another one that I was glad to pick up. And that is Trouble or Nothing, 1989. The next record is a new release actually. It was 2017. and it is Gun and their latest album, Favourite Pleasures. Gun, Scottish band from Glasgow, great solid hard rock, just straight ahead hard rock, great guitars, great vocals, and this album, I've heard some of the tracks from it, but not them all, and this one I spotted on eBay and it was an incredible price. I think it was $9.99, so I'm having that, brand new sealed. I have taken the shrink off it. You get your download card for the digital version. Inner sleeve's a nice sort of prawn pink colour. Yeah, and you've got the lyrics there. And it's 180 gram vinyl. That's side A with a custom label, and side B, and this is on Caroline International record label. Now I've heard the opening track on this is called She Knows. And I initially heard it on YouTube actually, and it's got a bit of a Led Zeppelin influence about it. It put me in mind of what's the song called? The title just escapes me, which is irritating. I'll find out and I'll put a note of the title that I'm trying to think of in the description, so you'll know. So check there at this point in the video. So for $9.99, I was really thrilled to get that. And sealed cassette as well. Favourite Pleasures, £3. Brand new and sealed CD, £3. So I thought, I don't know why, I just grabbed all three formats. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep all three formats. I'll certainly keep the record and the CD. I may pass on the cassette, or I may keep it. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet, but because of the cheap prices, I thought I'll just grab these while I can. I got another CD. This one came from Amazon in a gigantic box, a ridiculously gigantic box. And this is another one from Eclipse, the Swedish band Eclipse, and it's the deluxe edition of their album Armageddon Eyes, which right away makes you think of a Def Leppard song. And interestingly enough, Def Leppard fans, there's a song on this album called Love Bites, but it's absolutely nothing like Def Leppard's Love Bites. It's completely different. So this is a double CD, and you get the original album on disc 1, and you get a new hit, which includes the new hit song Runaways, and you get a second CD with 11 live tracks and 5 exclusive bonus tracks and acoustic versions. So yeah, there's 12 songs on the first and 16 songs on the second, and it's in one of the digipacks, and there's the 2 CDs, and the booklet is in the middle. I've not seen one quite like that before, but you get a nice little booklet with pictures of the band members, etc. That's the one of the guitar players. So, another good album. I haven't listened to all of this yet, but from what I've heard so far, I am liking it. And this is the one, as I say, it came in a gigantic box, and when I took the shrink wrap off, out fell a piece of the plastic, just off the bottom here. You can just see it there, it's broken off the bottom edge, and there's the crack goes in up here into there, just a little bit. It's not bad, it still holds the disc, so I can live with it, but these things, they just annoy me. It means it's been rattling around and been mistreated. And lastly, I also picked this up. It's a special boxed edition as well. I picked this last CD up because it was at quite a decent price. Normally this brand, their CDs, or their albums in general, are particularly difficult to get a hold of at a decent price. They're quite expensive normally, but this one, brand new and sealed, I decided to just go for it anyway, because it was a good price actually for this one. It was in single figures, meaning below £10, and it's Gothard's album Need to Believe. Now this is a 2009 album, and it comes in a limited edition box set, and in the box you get, it's like a digi-box thing, and you get, it includes a limited edition lanyard and tour pass, and it has a bonus track on the CD as well. So inside the box, which kind of opens up just like that, it's the lanyard. It's quite a thick kind of strap, handy to wear if you have a work pass or something. And you know, the tour passes in here, I believe. I've kept the hype sticker that was on the outer shrink. Hard rock at its best. Yep, I would agree with that, because again, Gotthard, they're another just straight up hard rock band. Brilliant. I haven't heard all the tracks from this album, but I have heard a couple. One of them, my favourite, is a song called Need to Believe. It's just really nice. It's excellent. The bonus track on here is called Ain't Enough. And inside also you get a Nuclear Blast merchandise thing, and the booklet, which is fairly thick, and you get the band members. There's Steve Lee, that's the lead singer who died in 2011. Really great vocalist. Leo Leone, one of the guitar players. And yeah, just you've got lyrics, you've got information about joining the fan club, merchandise, etc, etc. So that's good to have. And of course, in there is the CD in the box, which is like so. So that's my latest pickups and bargains. Sorry this has been so long. Hopefully I'll maybe get one or two more coming your way soon. In the meantime, take care and bye for now.